Hey guys, it's Legend here, and today I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on Halo 4. So this is obviously after release, so my thoughts have changed a lot from my previous videos. So I'm just going to split it up into multiplayer, campaign, and Spartan Ops, and we're going to be starting off with the multiplayer side of this game, or as known as now, called War Games. So first of all, the multiplayer is based off of like Spartan training or something like that on the US Infinity. Personally, I think this is like being a classic Halo player and stuff. I just like to say that the Spartans are fighting for, who knows what. I just like to keep it that way, so I just kind of ignore that. And I find that the multiplayer in this game is really, really good. The connection is amazing. I really love the balance between everything in this game. BR versus DMR, they're pretty equal. I still think DMR is a bit better just because it can cover those long range situations and your shots hit like a little more crispier and more clean. And this is why not to use the scatter shot, guys. It's terrible, honestly. The bolt shot is, I guarantee you, it is better. If you do not believe me, I dare you to 1v1 me. Bolt shot versus scatter shot, I probably will win. That gun is ridiculous. And yeah, moving on to the next kind of topic, I'm going to be talking about, in the multiplayer, I'm going to be talking about the weapons in this game. Just the new weapons that have been released, because no one's really kind of done that. And let's start off with the UNSC weapons first. Now, the new additions were the railgun, sticky detonator, and probably some other one. But yeah, the railgun, I think it's a really good addition. It's kind of like the Spartan laser, except a little more kind of not as powerful, except it's a still one-hit kill. And I'm curious to see if MLG will put this in. I think it could be an MLG weapon because it kind of does take skill to use and when to use it at the right time, and it's pretty fun. The next one is the sticky detonator, and it's a fun weapon. Like, honestly, it's a really fun weapon to use. I doubt it'll be in competitive play though. It was in Dallas, but they were just using Infinity Slayer settings, so I don't think we'll be really seeing that in the future, but it's a really fun weapon, and it's pretty good. Good for taking down shields and stuff. It's a really good support weapon, or even kill if you're lucky enough to get that. But yeah, like I said, DMR is kind of superior in most situations. I do use the BR sometimes just for fun. It's a classic weapon. That's what a lot of my friends say. It's like, it's a classic, it's traditional, but I'd rather just kind of do better using the DMR. And my goal for this game was originally a 3 KD, but honestly, I wasn't having too much fun trying to obtain that goal, so I'm like, you know what, screw that. I'll just get my goal will be just a 2.50, which is, pretty good. And the bolt shot there is so powerful. The Forerunner weapons in this game are pretty good. I really like the binary rifle and the bolt shot. Those are pretty much the only Forerunner weapons I will use. Oh, and the incineration cannon. Love that gun. It's like a rocket launcher except on steroids. It's amazing how much splash damage and the kill radius with that thing is. Forerunner weapons add a really new kind of strategy. Well, not really strategy. It just kind of nice for the multiplayer. And the Covenant weapons, I don't think there's any new additions. I'm glad that the beam rifle's back. It's ridiculously good. Today I actually got it 3 times in Haven in one match, which is crazy, and I was just on fire with it. But yeah, pretty much not much to say for Covenant weapons. It's pretty basic. The sword's back. I love the sword. Really good with that. But yeah, I'm going to be moving on now to the campaign. So I'm assuming you guys have already beaten the campaign. If not, you should probably want to do that because it's really good. Still, to me, it's not as good as Halo 1, 2, and 3 just because I'm really attached to those games. From an early childhood, they were so fun to me, so I still can't really say that Halo 4 is better. And this guy just gets embarrassed coming up. But, it's honestly, the Halo 4 campaign is really, really fun. I loved all the vehicle, how you can go in the Mantis and stuff. which is a pretty cool addition. It was overall just like a really fun campaign. I've already beaten on Legendary Solo, but one thing that I don't think is true is 343 was like, oh yeah, the campaign's gonna be like one of the hardest yet. Honestly, this is me personally, I found it like really easy. It only took me, I think, 7 hours and 50 minutes to beat the whole campaign, because that's what it says on my service record. But you know, it was pretty easy for me. I don't know if it's just because I'm good at campaign or anything, but I found it really easy. And I still think the first 3 Halos are definitely much more harder, especially Halo 1, which is ridiculously hard. So yeah, assuming you've already beaten the campaign, I'm just going to talk a bit about it. Like, in the storyline, the Didact, when you kill him in the end, in the QuickTime event, I really honestly think we could have had a better boss fight, kind of like with Tartarus in Halo 2. I think it should have been more like that. I think that would have been much more funner. For example, like Cortana could say, Chief, grab that incineration cannon, and then it'll tell you to grab it, and then you could blow the hell out of the Didact with that. I think that'd be really cool. I think it'd be a lot better than just throwing a pulse grenade at him and then he apparently dies. Just a little quick tip, actually fun fact, really. The Didact actually died twice. Once before, then you kill him again in the campaign, but you can look that up if you want to more about that. Yeah, so campaign is really fun. I wish they did a little more with the commendations on it, because I don't think there really is much, as far as I know. I liked how Reach did the commendations, but who cares about that game now, honestly. So yeah, moving on to the last topic. Commentary is almost coming up to an end. Spartan Ops. I think it's a very good replacement for Firefight. It's actually pretty fun. There's really no reason to play the missions over once or twice, because then it kind of gets repetitive. But I'm still probably nevertheless going to purchase all the ones that come out in the future, just because I'm a really big Halo fan. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna really talk about. My thoughts. I think the game is really good so far. I think they should patch a couple things, but I can get to that in another topic. But yeah, my channel for Halo 4, it's gonna be a lot better than it was when Reach was out. I'm gonna be doing a lot more videos, almost commentary every week. Gonna be uploading some more clips. And when I eventually get a capture card, which will probably be in a couple months, the Elgato is definitely going to be the one I'm going to get. I'm going to be doing so much more, guys. So please, please subscribe. It means honestly so much to me. And yeah, you're definitely going to enjoy the content I'm going to put out in the future. So yeah, video's coming to an end. Pretty good gameplay. I think I got it the 3rd day of Halo 4. And my shot was really on to this game. For the most part, I go 21-2. But anyway, guys, I get the last 2 kills. That's it for this commentary. Please subscribe, and I hope you enjoy this video, guys. Have a good day.